Hey everyone, welcome to the channel. Today we're going to be checking out Hogwarts Legacy gameplay showcase. I'm really looking forward to this game. I'm really excited about it. So yeah, let's get right into this. Alright. And it looks like this may be a longer showcase here. It looks like it's around 46 minutes, so sit back, relax, grab some snacks, grab something to drink if you like, and yeah, let's get into this awesome gameplay. Like I said, I'm really looking forward to this game. The magic, the combat, the exploration throughout Hogwarts, the broomstick flying, and the quest, the story, just all of that. I think it's going to be absolutely awesome. And I'm a huge Harry Potter fan, so I love the movies and the books, so I'm really excited about this. Can't wait for the game. And yeah, here we go.
What's up, everybody? Welcome to the first Hogwarts Legacy gameplay stream.
Okay.
I'm Chandler Wood, community manager here at Avalanche Software, and we've got a lot of really exciting stuff to show you today. But before we get into showing you the game and gameplay, I have a few wonderful guests that I need to introduce.
And I believe they're going to be showing a little bit of
First up, we have
exploration
our
here,
community guest host.
combat,
He brings you the
magic,
latest
and a
and
lot
greatest
of
in
other
Hogwarts
cool stuff.
Legacy
So
content.
character
He's
customization.
the local Merlin
Yeah,
conspiracy
really excited.
theorist.
Guilty as charged. Yes.
One half of Expecto Go,
Yeah.
James Whitehead.
Thanks, Joe.
I want to be. I want to either be put in Gryffindor or Slytherin. So I'm gonna try for those two houses when I play. But
I am.
we'll see. Maybe I'll get what I get and play with that.
The
You
better
know,
half. My wife
one,
too, represents that other half. So I'm excited to be here, and thank you, Avalanche Software, for inviting me. I cannot wait to go over this gameplay. I just got to say that.
Welcome, thank you for being here. And we've
I like
got two
the stuff
people
they have
from
in the background too. That's pretty cool. They
two
got
of the
that
many people
castle,
bringing this thing together.
that
the
white
Magic
owl on the
Hogwarts
left there.
Legacy
It's pretty nice.
Game director
Pretty nice
Alan
setup.
2,
Hello, everyone.
and senior environment artist
Awesome.
and Hogwarts expert Boston Madsen.
Okay, cool.
So thank you for
Senior
for
artist,
taking time out of
director,
your
that's perfect.
very busy schedules right now to sit down with us to help us show everybody gameplay. So what we're going to be showing you today, first, the character creator, because you're
Character
it's your
creator,
legacy,
awesome.
and
Okay.
you have to create yourself when you get into to get into Hogwarts and bring your whole authentic self to Hogwarts. So we're going to show you that character creator. Then we're going to dive into a tour of Hogwarts, and it's just a small tour of Hogwarts, right? Because Hogwarts is huge. Hogwarts is really big. So we're going to be showing you a little bit, but it's still a lot. So, and finally, ending up
Character
with,
creator, tour of
combat. A
Hogwarts,
little taste of combat,
intro
a
to
little taste
combat,
of how
perfect.
all that works.
Okay, and then
Just a little taste.
since this is a longer video,
We're excited
we're gonna
get
go
there.
to
But again, first
the
and foremost, we need to
we'll
get
go to
into
like the
this character creator,
35,
and
38
James, with
minute
you
mark,
here,
because
we
after that they're
wanted
just
to,
talking. So
let you create this character.
because
So,
I'm here for the gameplay. I know most of you
Andrew,
are as well.
who
So
is going to be doing all of our
that's
gameplay
what we're
capture
gonna
today,
focus on. Okay, so they got a guy actually
is
playing.
going to be handing you
That's
the
awesome.
controller.
Oh my gosh. All right, I won't break anything. All right, so what are we looking at right here on this screen?
These are your presets. So a lot
Oh,
like,
wow,
other
here we
games,
go.
There's some initial settings that you
First
can
look at character
choose for
customization.
your character.
Awesome.
That just kind of get them into like the ballpark of what you want to
Okay.
be, who you want to
I
be.
can
what
already
you want to
see
think.
how
Oh
I'm
man.
And
gonna
then once
create
you're in
my
that
character.
ballpark, all of the other tabs let you
That's
dial
awesome.
that in, be exactly who you want to be. It's our goal with this is to make sure that for anyone
I like the
that
quality of
decides to
their
bring
faces too
themselves
on the
to the school
characters.
for the very first time,
Look really,
that they feel like
really
they have
nice
the
and sharp,
options in order
unique.
to represent who they are and essentially
Skin
bring
and everything,
themselves
the
to
hair
Hogwarts or
looks
whatever
realistic.
character they want to
The
bring to
clothing
Hogwarts.
that they're wearing looks
Oh my god.
pretty
and
awesome
options
too.
Galore. Do you mind if I try to put myself in here right quick?
It's all about you
Okay,
today.
okay. All right. So, okay, yeah, that's me. We're here. That's me right there.
There you go.
All right, so that's step one.
We're
So,
pretty close, but let's look at everything
Okay,
here. You
let's
know,
go over
play
here.
around with some of these options.
Yeah, I want to see all the variety of options they
all right,
have
so what are we
here.
looking at with this option over here with the
Okay,
tab? I
so
see
you got
face
hair
stuff.
here.
Yeah, so a lot
Face
of different
shape,
faces
okay.
that you saw in the previous screen, all those faces are choices that you have here. So you can now you're just kind of getting into the details in your
Yeah.
face shape, in your skin color.
Right.
And then because we knew a lot of people going right in are going to want it right away. Even
Yeah.
though it's an option later in the game,
Yeah.
you can collect different types of glasses, put them on later.
Oh,
We'll
nice.
give you some options right up
Yeah,
front
the
if
guy
you
I
wanna
create will
have
probably have
glasses
glasses.
Oh man. Oh my gosh. Look at
Try to
this
get that
structure of
zigzag, the Harry
faces.
Potter zigzag
Look
in
at
there,
this.
if that's possible.
Wow, you guys thought of.
But that's cool.
Crazy. I like that. I don't think my face is that skinny, but
I don't really
think
go
we'll
too
that-
hard
I
into
think we'll go
character
that route.
customization. I
and
kind of
down
just
here is
find
this-
a face that
Those are
kind of
your
looks like me,
glasses
and
there,
then
yeah.
just work from there.
Oh, so we started.
Brown
we can
hair,
go
brown
Harry Potter
eyes,
if we want. Off the jump.
Glasses. That'll be my
Oh,
character.
man. And
Oh, you
this
got
is
the Harry
sum
Potter
of
glasses?
the options, I'm assuming.
Yeah,
Oh,
so
nice.
through the course of the game, there's a lot of different options that you'll keep unlocking.
Okay.
So
Okay.
as part of kind of like gear for the character, there's lots of different classes.
That's
there's
awesome.
different maps,
Okay.
There's all kinds of things over the course of the game.
I like how it's all Victorian era, though.
Yeah,
Like,
right
it's
up front.
very
Such a good
authentic.
call.
And it also
Such a good
says here,
call.
in-game
Oh my
footage,
gosh.
work in
All right, so
progress, yeah.
now- Oh my.
And then let
oh,
me
we can
see.
go Click on this.
Where's
one
this
there.
game release?
Oh,
I spend a
I
lot
think
of
it's
time here
February
just,
next year.
like,
Let me double
dreaming
check.
about
Let's see.
my different characters. And what
Oh
they're gonna
my
do.
gosh, the pony. The thing I'm always
February
amazed
10th,
by whenever I see
2023,
any
okay.
aspects
That's
of
pretty
Hogwarts
soon.
Legacy's character creator.
Yeah, this is the
just
game I think I'm most excited
texture.
about for next
And
year.
like you even adding the bounce with the hair. moving around.
Very, very excited
You know,
for
it
this,
kinda looks like
for this
Hermione a
game.
little bit. I'm not even gonna just like press. I'm not
We got a bunch of different hairstyles here.
Go,
Okay.
Can I go like Tonks purple or green a little bit?
Oh, you can change the color of the hair. Okay.
Yo, this is so cool. Oh, I like that. That is
You
cute.
can really create who you want to create.
Okay.
There's gonna be some,
little behind the scenes. I used to have this type of hair.
Before you get
like,
some
way
people that can
way
create
back,
some really
but
cool different characters, like
I
characters
wanted,
in Harry Potter.
similatives, so that was the closest.
Like
I got
maybe
to
there'll
that,
be
but-
videos on how you can
Oh my
create like
gosh,
Harry
this is so
Potter,
cool. So you literally can
Ron
bring yourself,
Weasley,
like,
or,
it's a myriad of
Malfoy,
characters and different
Hermione.
hairstyles
That'd be
here.
really cool.
All right, so
So
now
I'm sure some
we get
creative
over
people
here
will be able to do
play
that.
around with some of the.
These are more subtle options. We've
Okay.
got freckles, moles, different
Okay.
things like when it comes to your
Lots of
complexion, like darker
customization here.
eyes, maybe like some shading
Very
on
awesome.
the cheeks.
Oh man, you guys literally thought of everything with this.
I do have a bit of fun with that. And then the scars are one of those options where
Okay.
Harry had his own unique scar,
Yeah.
but you can come in with different
Yours.
scar options.
Yeah. Oh wow.
Oh, wow.
Look at that.
That reminds me of
I didn't see that.
Voldemort scar.
Eyebrow
Yeah,
scars.
yeah.
A little bit.
Love those.
Yeah, you look kind of
It's a
like
classic.
Yeah, you look kind of
Well, you
just
can,
like.
I never really put scars on the characters I create,
So now we're over here.
but it's a cool addition.
Oh man,
to do
this, you guys, this is so sick.
Again, getting more subtle here, you know, really like dialing in that face to really get
Right.
your.
I don't know how revealing I want to be with my facial features now. Just like, yeah, I kind of have a big face. Yeah, my eyebrows kind of sit kind of low. But I mean, literally, you.
And I
have
cannot wait
so
to see
many
the
options
first-
starting
Just
the
going
game.
into the
I feel
castle,
like we
walking
wouldn't be there,
around.
like,
That's what I'm really looking forward to the most, and the
then
combat,
this
of course.
final
Those are the
tab
two
here
main
is where you
things
kind of bring your whole
that I want to
character
see here.
together.
Oh, here we
You know,
go.
This is where you finalize everything.
Okay, so you
You're not
got
choosing your
difficulty
house
here,
Okay.
story,
Not
easy,
yet.
normal.
That was
Probably
a
play. I'll
theory.
probably play on normal. My first
But
playthrough.
you know, here's where
First
you
and
bring
last name,
you
voice.
choose voice
Okay.
1 or voice 2, which is more kind of a masculine or a feminine voice, and then even within that, changing your pitch,
Oh, with
the pitch slider.
It's a subtle slider,
pretty
but,
cool.
but you can hear it.
Concerned about. That was quite something.
Oh,
and so
nice.
you can kind
Okay.
of make out the differences. But yeah, you choose which kind of voice that you want. You'll be selecting your difficulty here. For today, we'll just go normal because
Okay.
Andrew's going to be taking us through some of the experiences with combat later.
That's
And we can
perfect.
talk a little
Yeah.
more about difficulty, yeah, with combat and how that plays in.
That is
But
a
I
big
think
question.
the important thing here is like if for people who aren't gamers, especially,
Right.
story mode is a
That's
way to
cool.
get into this without
Yeah,
being
that's
worried
good
about,
for
like,
people
oh, you need to be
that
good at
aren't used to
games.
playing
No,
video
just
games
enjoy
and that
this
are just
game.
really big
That was
Harry
pretty
Potter
quick,
fans that love
so
that world
go.
and want to, buy a PS5 or
And then,
Xbox Series
so
X
you wanna
or
be which
PC
order?
for this game.
What'd you think?
I know
Character
this
creator?
like super
We're good?
fans will.
I'm good. Let's explore Hogwarts and.
Here we go.
All right, through the magic of using,
All right.
using a dev kit, we're gonna be loading up.
I love that
to
wand
say a
on that
little
book
later
that's
in,
barely spinning
so
there
that
too.
we
I think
can
that's
show you more about Hogwarts
collector's
and give you
edition.
that taste of combat.
All right.
Andrew's got some gameplay pulled up for us.
Let's
here.
go.
We
Wow.
Are, starting out, James. There.
Get a
there
look
you
at the
are. You're in
HUD,
House
the
Fanatic
mini
robes,
map.
from the
Very
from the
awesome.
account linking.
Thank you. I do look good. And this is our first
I
look
love
at
the
the
little
Hufflepuff
mini
common
map at the
room.
bottom left.
I mean, dorm
and then you
room.
got your
Dorm room,
potion
Yeah,
icon.
This is awesome.
And then you got your
Wow,
spells on the
what
bottom
we-
right.
what
I
we
really
seeing
like
right
that.
here with the UI, 'cause this
You got
is
a
our first
purple,
look.
blue, yellow, red.
So right now,
Very
we know there's been
awesome.
a lot of questions about
Wow.
about the HUD because this is the first time we're showing it.
Right.
So kind of going over it from right to left. On the bottom
Oh, the
right
owl,
is
look
what
at
we call
that.
our spell diamond.
That's awesome.
So those are everything
A
that you
common
see in
room
it
too?
are slottable spells.
Looks like
So we have
Hufflepuff.
over 20 slottable spells that you can earn over the course of the game.
Okay, 20. That's good.
And that's where the player can place them and use them and access them very quickly.
Expecto
To
Patronum.
the top left of that is you'll see the D-pad, and on the left is an eyeball, and on the right is a bit of a grid.
Oh, wow.
So the eyeball is an example of one of not a slottable spell, but what we call an essential spell.
Oh,
There are
okay.
certain spells that are used in very specific contexts, or that we just want on the controller at all times. And
Nice.
Revelio is one of those. That's left on the D-pad. On the right on the D-pad is that grid represents where you might slot spells. And so
Okay.
right
So you
now,
can mix
today,
and
we're
match
not gonna
different
be
spells?
going into the
That's
spell
awesome.
slotting menu because we feel like there's a lot of
love it.
spoilers there. You know, like what are all the spells and what can we do?
I would like spoilers, but I
know.
understand.
But we do want to make sure there's
okay.
still some goodies left to share with everyone. And then on the left side, that thing that has the L1 button next to it, that's another thing where we don't want to spoil, but basically that's where you access your tool wheel. So there's a lot of
Oh, wow,
magical
tool wheel.
tools that you're going to be
Okay.
kind of brewing. And,
Just took a
and
bite out of
running
that
over the course
apple.
of the game. And so that's where you would access them rapidly is our tool wheel.
Okay, cool.
There are a few things that I left off the table on the right. The green bar is your health, and
Okay.
basically there's a potion next
So
to it. that's
green
how
bar
you heal.
health.
The bar above it.
You
which
got
is the
potion
secret one.
health.
I apologize.
Keeping the
And,
bar above it
all the way on
secret?
the left is
What is
our
that?
mini map with a kind of overhead view of where you
Interesting
are
what that
currently in your
would
common
be.
room that updates as you travel through Hogwarts and beyond. Out into
I
the
wonder
world.
if you'll be able
And
to
for those-
customize your
those
common
fans
room or
out
your
there
room.
that
I think
aren't
that'd be
huge fan
awesome.
of mini maps because we know they exist. There's also
I can't wait to,
options
especially
read the
for
mini map,
Gryffindor
turn
and
on or off different
Slytherins.
elements
Those
of
rooms
our
would be
HUD.
dope.
Really immerse yourself.
Yeah,
And, yeah.
And we'll go more into the spells as we get into combat, but that's
Awesome.
what you're seeing there. And this is our HUD.
Also, Andrew's
Very
giving
cool,
us a
man.
good look.
Love
over
that
here.
owl.
I want to call out. I'm a big fan of the bedside tables in the dormitories.
Are those
Very
little
nice
candies
bedside
there?
tables.
They are nice bedside tables.
Oh, I think that's the candy in the
Behind
first
Hogwarts
movie.
mentioned in the
That blue
writing.
little box
Part of lore.
where you open it and you
Lore,
have
there we go. All right.
Dumbledore's face
So
or
now we're
a wizard's
walking
face on
down
there.
Into
We really tried making these low-ceilinged dorms.
Oh, I
to give you
love
that
it.
Badger
Yeah.
set.
This is reminding me of
sort of feel.
and the first thing I know is the music.
the Lord of the Rings,
Score
the
is amazing with this.
gorgeous.
Hobbiton,
And I'm
the
calling out here,
Bilbo Baggins' house a little
This is
bit.
unique music that you're
Oh,
hearing
wow.
for the Hufflepuff Common Room. Go back to
The
those common
Hufflepuff
room
Common
videos we
Room, I knew it was
released, and
Hufflepuff.
The music's a little bit different, and that is entirely intentional.
Very awesome. This is
We
so
try to
cool,
welcome you
man.
To your common room in every
Wow.
single house, just a little bit differently. So you can customize that experience.
I'm
better.
actually
Oh
blown
my
away.
God,
The
this is
level of
so
detail in each room, very
I mean,
awesome.
beautiful design. We
Wow.
could spend like the entire rest of the stream just in the common room here
Yeah.
and talking about it, and I'm sure Boston and James could be like,
Look at the
just
cactus
geeking
moving.
out over it.
All the details come from J.K. Rowling's writings for this common room. The round
Oh, wow.
doors, the hanging vines, even the dancing badgers. On
Yeah, this
the
is like straight
fireplace.
out of the movie, man. This
Yeah.
is so good.
Very, very earthy.
Which is like elements.
Straight
to
out of the
houses,
movies.
right? Like,
Hufflepuff is earth, Ravenclaw's
No,
air,
I don't
Gryffindor
think
is
we've ever
fire,
seen the
Slytherin is
Hufflepuff
water.
common room in the
Wow.
movies. Maybe we have.
Really leaned into that.
Don't
for
quote
each
me on that.
common room.
I'm not sure about that.
So it
I
feels
love the,
earthy, little earthen passageway.
The
That's
badger,
what
the
we're-
Hufflepuff
Hopefully, it should feel very
logo
familiar.
icon on
Yeah,
the back
it
of
does.
his
It does.
But I know you don't
Uh,
want to leave,
robes,
but we're gonna
jacket.
be leaving.
Thank
Oh,
you.
here we go.
I understand. Whoa, the sound effects though. Like looking back
that's
at
cool.
the past trailers, it was just music, but kind of hearing how Hogwarts is now, it's so cool.
Got a winery down here. Very
Yeah.
And
cool.
we're just going to make use of one of our spells, Revelio.
Use Revelio.
Oh, our
right
first
here, 'cause
spell
there's a
here.
little magic going on.
You notice a little something.
Revelio. Okay.
Yeah. So these are something that we kind of interchangeably call Revelio pages or lore pages. And you'll notice
Yeah,
that
I was
the
gonna
things
say
pop
there's
up
probably a
on
lot of
the
different
screen. You see that
collectibles
we
and
got some XP for it.
Easter
And you
eggs
can
in the
also see that
game.
We've advanced something called like a field guide challenge
Okay,
up in the
okay.
corner.
Uh-huh.
So I want to talk about that a little
Okay.
bit. So we had to ask ourselves, what?
Continue. I'm sorry. Continue.
There may be something you may or may not be able to tickle there.
Yeah.
But in our game, we had to answer the question, we're a late fifth year.
I could tell the devs really enjoyed making this game.
Okay.
Whoa, look at that
we have an
guy.
answer to that question,
Flying down.
and it's given to you by the staff. So there's
Especially,
something that we call
most of the
business
devs are
field
probably
guide
Harry
that's
Potter
presented to
fans.
you early on in the game.
Love that
And the
world,
business
love
field guide
everything
is
about it, so
how-
that when they
how
get
you
to
actually
create it, it's
work on
awesome.
catching up with the other students. So
Okay,
Andrew, if you
field
hit
guide.
pause for me up here before we push forward a little bit. You can see in our pause menu, it's got this book theme.
Oh, that's so
That's your Wizard's
cool,
Field
man.
Guide, and you can see
That's
your house
awesome.
kind of crushed
Inventory,
overlaid over
gear,
it.
Okay,
map.
And you can see that on
This
your
is
level as
looking
well.
great, man.
So that
This is
the
looking.
field guide
Woo.
has this magical property of looking out into
Challenges.
the world around you, and the reason why it's on loan from the Ministry of Magic.
I'm gonna really
and
try to
Professor
100% this game when it
granted
comes out. I
to
really like
you
going
as a
for
late fifth year
platinums,
student
100%.
is because
and this is
they want it to
right up
help
my
you
alley
catch up to
for
the
that.
other kids. And its magical property is to
Whew,
discover
this is
different
awesome.
opportunities to learn and grow all around you. So the way it works is, as you discover gameplay in the game, it actually recognizes that as a challenge, which is kind of
On the bottom.
Oh,
locked
cool.
into there.
Okay.
And Andrew, if you go in there, you'll see different types of challenges that are combat challenges, quest
Wow.
challenges, exploration challenges, and you can see field guide pages.
That's
on there as
awesome.
well.
Yeah.
So
1%. We unlocked that one field
That
guide
is so
page.
cool,
that
man.
entire category is one of the ways that the book itself kind of fills out into the school and spills out into the school.
It looks like there's
and
going to be a
kind of
lot
hides
to do in
itself
this
into
game, man.
different
That's
challenges, different
great.
things to do around the
Lots of
school
variety of things
that
you
you're
can
actually
do.
going
So
to
cool.
interact with to help you grow as a wizard and practice your spells.
Awesome.
And so that thing that we just saw is not just a field guide challenge.
I'm really
menu.
excited for the
It's also
the
something
lessons and the
that,
classes too.
that players can use
Like just
to learn about the school as they're traveling around. They spot
mixing
these little
potions and
spots
everything,
they can
and
kind of
if they
play
have
over
that,
the
and
game,
then the
discovering all of them.
defense
There-
against the dark
there-
arts
there are over
combat.
100
I'm
field
really
guide
excited
pages
for
in
that.
Hogwarts alone.
Little glimpse of
This
the
is
grand
great.
stages.
I love
Yeah.
the HUD looks really clean.
Staircase.
Really
Oh,
colorful and
tower.
unique.
Yeah.
And I did notice
Oh,
the
wow.
blue flame just ignite right there, which was so cool.
Yeah.
Oh man.
Travel
Wow.
points there. House hourglasses. We had to.
Oh, nice.
How much fun was it designing those and putting all
Oh, they're
those in
gorgeous.
there?
But,
That's awesome.
That they're there just like in the books.
Yes.
Right
It's
next
a
to
nod
the
to
Great
lore.
Hall.
Oh,
It's a nod
okay.
to lore. House points is not a core mechanic or system in the
Yeah,
game. It is
we didn't turn it
narratively.
into like a
Oh, it's
gameplay
narratively,
system, but
okay.
it's definitely present throughout our narrative. And
That's
and there are
good.
lots
I'm
of
not too
places
worried about
where
that.
We want to nod
As
to
long as it's in the
things that
narrative,
aren't-
that's good.
Aren't necessarily gameplay systems, but
Yeah.
but we nod to them as part of the narrative.
Over to the right
Part of the
there,
Wizard
Andrew
World.
was teasing. That's the Great
Great
Hall
Hall.
over
Yeah.
through those doors. Again, we're not going there. He's just kind of like, no.
Cool. Cool.
I love that little note flying around. Oh,
Here's
look at
another
that.
collectible page. You know, just
Collectible
again showing
page,
you like
okay.
just these things around Hogwarts
Wow.
that you can do.
Oh, and you
pick
get
up.
XP, dude. This is
That's a shot straight.
Oh,
from
this
the
looks
trailer,
so
too.
awesome, man.
That part right there.
This
I
looks
recognize that.
amazing.
Might be giving you a little fan service here with.
It's great to
with
actually see
callbacks
like
to those.
hands-on gameplay for the
And
first
this must be
time. You know,
summertime,
live
'cause I noticed These
gameplay.
are the summertime windows.
I really
These
like
windows will
that.
change with the seasons.
Yeah,
No
the detail I find in
interruptions
this
and
is
everything.
I get surprised by it all the time.
That's a
You know that was a
sentient
thing.
magic castle. So.
Oh man.
I'm excited to see which one I get,
Wow.
as well as
Look at
class.
that.
Oh, here we go,
That's where
outside.
the students would normally kind of congregate, just to kind of chill out, play,
Nice.
meet each other outside the Great Hall before and after meals.
Wow. Look at that. That's
I
beautiful.
love the way that when the castle interconnects to that it interconnects
epic, man.
outside,
So
inside.
epic.
There are pathways.
So
on both sides
iconic,
of things,
too.
so
The
you really
Hogwarts
get
castle
a
is
sense
so
of
iconic.
Scope
Yeah.
to
So
how big
brilliant.
this castle
And
is.
when you see things
Wow.
like you'll notice a bridge over there.
Oh, look
that's
how
a place you
beautiful
can
that is out
cross.
there.
Like
Yeah.
everything that you see
Wow.
is a place that you can visit.
Wow.
That's
We
insane.
put a lot of effort in making it feel really alive. Not just with student population, but even just the greenery and stuff.
I can't wait to. Did you see them flying on the broomstick a little bit? I can't wait for that
The
too.
moss and all the trees
I
that have
believe you'll
overgrown
be able
it
to do
and-
that. I don't think there's any Quidditch in the game, unfortunately, but
landscape.
you'll be able to
That's
fly
cool.
around.
Location might look a little familiar to you.
I thought I recognized it. I believe this is from the Spring ASMR, and yes, so that puzzle right there, that view, Andrew is taking us right back to
I am
that.
going to tell Andrew not to interact with that puzzle and to keep moving
Oh,
on.
interesting.
We
Yeah, I
can't
think they made
spoil
like an
everything. We can't give
ASMR
you
Hogwarts
everything.
video
Hogwarts contains a
with
lot of
like
secrets.
nature and everything.
Oh my God.
Wow, that's
But
beautiful.
this is this grand entryway right here coming down into.
They put a
the
lot of effort into
central
this
area.
game. A lot
We're
of
coming upon the
detailed
central
effort. I'm
hall,
very
and we
impressed.
pointed out the greenhouse
with this.
outside, and we'll notice when we get
Oh,
down
that's
there
so
that it's
cool.
on the right.
This is a big hub of the school. Like it's a big castle, but it is
Oh, the
designed so you
music!
shouldn't get very lost. This is kind of like Grand Central
it's
Station.
bringing me back.
I love
the
That
movies.
each direction, you know, it's green over there, so the greenhouse is over there. Transfiguration
Oh, wow,
Courtyard,
this is so
you know,
cool.
Library straight ahead, so it's kind of the hub
Oh my
of a
god.
lot of the castle.
That's
Even the
beautiful,
colors,
man.
Visually, you can just tell. Okay, green,
Oh, green, go that
greenhouse.
way.
Oh my god.
A lot of it'll be subconscious, but
Yeah.
it'll.
I need
help
this
you
game
get
now.
where
This
in the
game, I
castle
need this
and feel
game.
like you know your way
Oh,
around.
I cannot wait to play
That's
this.
not to say that it's easy to learn. All of us here still get pretty lost in it
It
on a
is a
daily
castle.
Right,
basis. It's a
yeah.
castle.
It's gonna be a maze.
Great point.
It's gonna be fun exploring it, for sure.
I love that Andrew's definitely teasing a lot of things here. I'm noticing he's swinging the camera this way and that.
Yeah.
He's got this grin on his face over there that's just like, yeah, I know what
That
I'm doing.
statue
I know
is
what I'm
from the reveal trailer.
Just gonna make sure we're still recording. I'm sure we're good,
Another
but
location where the students will
good to check.
gather, you know, and just kind of chill
yep,
out.
we are still
an
going.
And,
opportunity to talk to
21 minutes
somebody,
strong.
Get a
Yeah.
quest giver here.
Is everything all right?
A quest giver.
Yes, I'm sorry. I'm Nellie, by the way. I'm just so excited that the Daedalian
So
keys
first
are
kind of
back.
look at dialogue here.
Keys?
The Daedalian keys. Surely you've seen them
The
flying
Daedalian
about.
keys.
Rumor is that a former headmistress, Professor Mole, conjured
Professor
them to protect
Mole?
the contents of certain locked cabinets years ago.
My breast.
Professor
My
Black
best
couldn't
British
be bothered
accent.
to disenchant the keys.
I'm not that good at
and
it,
they
but-
appear every few years. You should try to catch one.
Okay.
Why would I do that?
Each key will lead you to a locked cabinet somewhere
Okay,
in the
little
castle.
side quest,
If
little
you
side
can
activity,
manage
I
to
like
get the
that.
key into the cabinet lock, not an easy task.
We got a
You may find a reward.
Gryffindor girl here, yeah. Okay, so you get kind of get to ask more questions,
I hope
stuff.
you do. In fact, I think I heard one of the keys in the astronomy tower. You should listen for them.
Astronomy
Kind
tower,
of side
very
quests are
awesome.
really, it's a cool way to interact
If you manage to
with
open a
your
cabinet.
fellow students,
Right.
with perhaps other teachers, with, you know, various things like that,
Very
as well
cool,
as teach
very
you
awesome.
some more of the secrets of Hogwarts, I think. There's a
In this
little
case,
bit of that.
absolutely.
Yeah.
So the students are a way to kind of like flesh out the school opportunities. Around
Nice.
it,
Okay.
What we can do.
So we're gonna
and
get
those
side quests
interactions,
with the
different
students.
interactions
Very
with different
awesome.
characters,
I like that.
can also offer different choice points for the
Probably
player.
helps with that
And then some of those
completion
things,
completion
can-
page that we
Can
saw.
affect things game wide. Some of these affect characters' lives. The ending of
And
the
you got a
game,
little, you got a little marker on
And
where to go.
sometimes
See
it's just
the
about you being
the
a
map
little bit of a nice
down
guy
below
or
there?
just being a jerk.
Yes, absolutely. So the scale really varies, but
You got your main quest, side quest. They're
Wow,
color
look at
coordinated.
this.
Very awesome. Very
This is
awesome.
Dada, Defense Against the Dark Arts.
Power.
Oh yes, I'm looking forward to
This
this.
is one of my favorite locations in
Oh, this is
the castle.
awesome.
Just visually, you come in here and just the richness of
It is
this
very
area.
iconic. very
Defense
unique
Against the
to
Dark Arts.
Anywhere else. in the
Let's
castle.
go,
Somebody
man.
else that we can talk to,
Okay.
notably a younger student.
Yeah, she looks like a first year or an 11-year-old.
Freshman, yeah.
Are you all right?
Don't you know who I am? Zenobia Noak, the girl whom everyone at school hates for no reason.
Sorry to hear that. Why does everyone hate you?
Everyone hates you. Why?
Because Hogwarts is full of bullies and spoil sports. Leander Pruitt's one of the worst, that no-talent moon mind. I wanted to make some new friends.
And I believe
so
this
brought
is
my
years
collection
or
round to
hundreds
the
of years
common room.
before the events of Harry
My
Potter.
Gobstone collection, that
It's a
is.
while.
I
It's
was
like
hoping
1800s
someone
or
would want
something.
to play. Are you familiar
Don't know
with
for
Gobstones?
sure it's
Little
1800s, but
balls,
it's a
like marbles.
way back before Harry
Round the
Potter.
game,
Books
and
and
if you
movies,
lose,
but which is
they
cool. You get
spray
to
you
kind
with
of
a foul
create your own
smelling
story, your own
liquid.
destiny, your own adventure, which I like. I like that a lot.
I haven't much interest in a game that sprays
Little-
you with odors.
Little mini
Only
game
if
maybe
you
here.
lose, which I never do. Or at least, not often. People can be so cruel. Just because they're sprayed all over with smelly gobstone spit, it's their own fault for
Cobstone
losing.
spit. That's it.
Imelda is one of the worst losers. Everett and Astoria are terrible as well. And now those poor losers have taken my gobstones and hidden them in very
Aw,
high
that's not
places
very
all over the
nice.
school.
I stole it from her. Wow. I have done the same.
Sounds as if you caused the smelly situation and they responded accordingly.
I didn't make
Wow.
the rules.
That's messed up.
Anyway, I can't work out how to get them back on my own. I don't think I know.
It's cool
the
how you can kind
necessary
of be the
spells
nice
yet.
guy or the
I need someone
bad guy or not so
just as
nice guy. I like
selfless
that. The
and
different
talented fit here to help me.
dialogue options here. Very interesting.
I'll see what I can do.
I'd appreciate the help. If you do find all of my gobstones, do come and see me again. I'll be back to playing Snake Pit and Jackstone by myself.
Snake Pit and Jackstone.
I love that interaction with her because there's so many ways that you can go with that. You can like you can feel for her. You can be a jerk to her. You can be
like I was just talking about.
Awful. It sounds like you're just mean. Like
and your opportunities to be mean there aren't over. So,
they continue.
That's
a
cool.
good example of the
art there.
Gobstones too. I know people are gonna ask. Gobstones playable? They mentioned it, right?
Yeah. Gobstones is one of the things that is not playable in the game. I know we've had
that sucks. That's all right.
Things. Honestly,
there's gonna be so much other things to do.
It's an amazing thing on the franchise how many things about this like speak to us as fans and that we want to turn into gameplay. And there were calls that we had to make over the course of production of kind of which things we will and won't include in the bucket, just kind of for the overall
Wizard's chest.
Those are things that aren't featured.
Yeah. They're featured within the world. Right?
I'm glad they're mentioned. They're a part of the wizarding world.
Yeah. Every single time there was something that we regretted because we couldn't include it. We also tried to figure out a way to make sure that it was included in the narrative.
That's good.
In the stories.
That's good as long as it's in the narrative, but it's got that core gameplay, core story, and all the important things in there. I'm good.
And I know here too, we're like,
I'm okay with if it doesn't have everything. You know, it's gonna have all the important stuff.
I recognize that staircase
that's
to
the best
left
part.
where we were just
all
at
the good stuff.
By. I also recognize the dragon at the very top. Oh my gosh.
Look at that skeleton,
wow. I think this is a good opportunity to talk about how classes work.
Here we go.
A lot of questions about that.
I'm very excited about this.
System,
class system.
Tell us how classes work.
Yeah, so ultimately decided not to go the sim route. So I think, like one of the speculations was, is there time of day? You know, that kind of thing. Like, can I miss class at this time of day?
There is a day-night cycle.
Yeah, there is a day-night cycle, but everything is very narrative-based, and so there's a big mystery going on in the world. There's something happening in the narrative, and we essentially see it as kind of like chapters in that narrative. Each chapter of which has a set of missions that you can choose between as you're progressing through the game, and classes fit within that structure.
So there
are
awesome.
Things the players have to do
in classes.
So also appear on the sides as well as optional things that help you advance your spells.
Wow!
It's absolutely true that classes provide all of your major tools throughout the gameplay.
So you can
your spells, your major abilities. You get to know the professors. Each one of them
you
has
can do
bespoke.
You can do classes as side things to upgrade your character and
outside of that,
spells and everything, and it's you also
missions essentially,
like
where you
side
can
classroom
learn
missions,
additional spells or things that you need.
That's
in your
awesome.
adventure,
That's what I'm really looking forward to.
And
I like how the classes are woven through the story too, or side activities as well.
That's the environment.
That's awesome.
Just engage with the world, and maybe down there who's sipping some tea with the
Victorian high
society.
High society.
And it's no wonder you like this area because we built it for like the purebloods and the Slytherins.
Oh come on,
Slytherin.
Well, like speaking of lived in, like the sound effects again, the chatter of
they're flying,
happening, and the footsteps, like. It just makes it feel more alive.
Little events like that, brooms going by overhead.
That was cool.
Love that.
I love that. Oh, Jinx, we both said that.
The data tower was one example, but no two hallways should look the same in Hogwarts. It has a lot of personality. Every hallway should be a little bit different, and that's mostly to help point at the player.
Right.
Help you not get lost.
Different designs in each area.
This is Hesperus Hall. That's a little nod from the
Hesperus
Marauders,
Hall. Wow.
The name that came from the Marauders map. But every hallway will have a little bit of a different personality. And
I wonder if this is running at 60 frames per second.
I
don't know.
Yeah.
It does like Hogwarts.
I don't think it is.
Hogwarts is
it kind of looks like 35, 30 to 40, but
it's just a little bit different.
Sentient Castle full.
Still looks good though.
It's going to.
Let me see if it will be.
Oh, I heard something.
Yeah. Speaking of characters.
Speaking of magic.
Oh, what's going on here?
Magic himself.
I feature Poltergeist too.
I'm gonna check real quick here to
we
see
talked
if
about building on lore too. I know there's
if
that
it's
statue
60
over the
FPS.
side. That's
Do you know who that is?
Lachlan the Lanky, and he's got his Bowtruckle friend. And I think if players don't know, there's
60
another
FPS
Revelio
on
page
PS5.
there.
Yeah, there's map of Argyle.
Warner Bros. Has revealed that on PS5 it will support 4K graphics with the option to choose between fidelity, performance, graphics modes. Yes, that's a W. The publisher did not state what frame rates it'll be running at, but there's a good chance it'll be at least 60 FPS in performance mode. Okay, that's good to hear.
So the
That's
sound
good. It's got those options there.
All right, I gotta call this out here. I know there's been some criticism in the past that our trailers and our gameplay and what we've shown so far has not had enough owls. Okay.
Wow.
So here we are.
Okay.
At the owlery. We're looking directly at the owlery to show you
Okay.
all of the owls.
Nice.
It's a lot of owls at the owlery.
I love
all
the
the
fog
owls.
rolling
Actual
down.
owlery.
Great call.
Owlery. There we
I
go.
also love that as I one of my favorite things about just kind of going around on the outside of the school is that all those things that I see are places that I can go to.
That's awesome.
I just love that sensation knowing that is real.
Sense of exploration there.
We're kind of closing out our mini tour of Hogwarts, and again, it was but a fraction of this enormous castle.
Wow, it's just, the castle's
we're closing it out here in the
they
clock
really
tower,
created Hogwarts
so
Castle.
another
This is
recognizable
awesome.
Location, but this is
It's
where
massive.
Frost Wands, which is the secret, not so secret dueling club, is that the students have put together. Professors definitely know about it, but they think they're being clever. And it's run by this Lucan Brattleby here.
Lucan
I kind
Brattleby.
of like that that he's running things.
Hello, Lucan. May I use the training dummy?
Of course.
Of course. And then while they're talking, let me check to make sure we're recording still, because this is a longer video, of course. We got to make sure we're rolling. No, we are rolling. We're around 31 minutes.
All your spells before the dummy lands. If you need to stop practicing
Awesome.
you finish all of them, let me know.
It's a
And
really good opportunity to now jump into combat, because really
Combat.
in the game this is going to be
Let's go.
The first time where you yourself get to learn about combat.
We
and
got
combos
another
in a big way and in a new way. For me personally,
10
this is
minutes
where
or
the
so.
game really starts to open up to the
then they're just talking
possibilities.
for a while, then we'll end it before they
So
just talk a lot and stuff.
We've set up a training dummy, and this is kind of an
All right.
activity where you're supposed to execute according to kind of the iconography on the top.
First live look at
what we see
combat,
on the top
hands-on
is
look,
the
very
active
awesome.
spell, followed by 4 what we just kind of lovingly refer to as basic shots. And, there are certain spells what the wizards kind of like use, just kind of fling.
Nice.
Andrew's using one now. And you trigger that by
Fling, I love
tapping
the
R2 on your
animation there,
controller. So
too.
you can see in the corner R2.
Okay, so you got the
if you tap
R2.
R2, that throws out a basic shot. But that
Okay.
R2 is also your gateway to all of the spells that you might slot. So if you hold R2 instead, you can see how the diamond expands. And if we let go, you see how
That's
it contracts.
awesome.
Yeah.
And so if you hold it again,
I like how
it
it's on
expands.
PS5 too.
And
I'm going to
so
be getting
when
this
it expands, all
probably
the
for
spells that you've
PS5.
slotted while you're holding that
PS5
button
or
can now be
PC.
tapped
Well,
with
probably
the boost
PS5
button.
though.
Awesome.
And not only that, but over the course of the game, you can gain additional spell diamonds, up to 4 additional ones, so that
Oh,
you
wow.
can slot up to 16 spells, pretty much
That's
instantly.
awesome.
And then that helped us fulfill the fantasy of in combat, I need to be able to access things very rapidly.
Yeah.
Switch to
And-
another spell,
and so
yeah.
you learn over the course of these
That's
events,
epic.
how to juggle not just the spell casting, but also it reinforces
Ooh,
an understanding
nice.
of another feature of the wheel.
Oh,
which is
that's
their
so-
cooldowns.
that-
So as you're casting
that looks
spells,
so-
just
so
to make sure that
fun.
you're not just kind of like repeatedly using one thing over and over and over
Right,
again.
right.
You can see cooldowns on the spells.
Yeah,
that
you'll
you're
probably have to
using,
use different
on the
spells
wheel.
for
And
different
then as you progress, you're
situations or
looking at different things that
enemies,
affect
which I
you,
like a
things
lot.
Cooldowns through your talents.
Really
different
cool to
things
see
that
him
allow you
use
to
the
kind
spell
of
against this dummy here,
juggle and
though.
adjust and-
Get a look
and
at kind of
upgrade
how it
things.
looks and everything.
And so if you hold down R2 and you tap the D-pad, it will switch between
Oh, wow.
the other diamonds if you've unlocked them. And that's how you access all those.
Oh man.
That's awesome.
It looks like we about to get some action over here.
Yeah. So this is a great way to kind of learn how to pull things together.
Right.
So you use
pull those
Leviosa
combos
right here.
together.
Combos, juggling enemies. Very awesome.
Accio,
He is
tap,
kind of
tap,
juggling
tap.
him. Yeah.
Awesome.
Wow.
Well
Good
done,
job,
Andrew.
Andrew.
And that's just against the dummy.
Very
but I
cool.
mean,
I'd say that's enough practice. You looked good out there.
Thank you, Lucan.
I say better to discover one's weaknesses during practice than during a duel.
Oh, hopefully
You'll
we
be
see a
fearsome
duel. That'd be
challenger
awesome.
now.
I think now we can take on something a little more challenging. It's going to
Okay.
shoot back.
Now let's talk about some more features of the combat system.
Hello, Lucan.
Okay.
Is the next round of crossed wands all set?
Why, yes it is.
Oh, yes it is.
Ready for another round?
Ready for another
PS5
round?
dev kit here, so we're going to be able to kind of pause
I'm
the
ready.
pause the action.
Oh, it said
and talk about
PS5
what you're seeing on the screen.
PS5
'cause
dev
there's about
kit.
to be a lot going on.
Oh, here we go. Okay.
All right, here you can select if you want to fight with somebody else, some of
One
your
of the other
classmates.
students.
Very
But
awesome.
in this case, we're not. We want that action to feel a little more frantic towards you to really get you that
Okay.
sense of.
Oh, we get to do it here. Nice. I think, at least.
So apparently you've got quite the
Oh,
reputation
awesome.
because they've got you up against 3 people.
3, yeah. Off the
A
jump.
1v3? Wow.
So I can explain this just because I know people are going to go into it, but we can probably just kind of jump in. You're not the only one that has Protego and the ability to deflect the enemies.
Oh, here we go.
And we actually play with that when it comes to the spell casting. So you notice that there are different colors.
Wow, those little
kind of shields
bubbles.
around the different characters, and you also notice that your spells have different colors
Leviosa.
on them.
Wow.
So to help players understand kind of like the function of their spells, we kind of put them.
Oh,
into
that block
brackets.
was
So
sick.
There are damage spells, there are force spells, there
Nice.
are.
It's cool how you break their shield
forgetting
like
the other
that.
One, all this control spells. And so those things for the player,
Very awesome.
they wind up also being a color indicator for which actual spell to use to break the different shields
Oh,
that
okay.
enemies can use.
Color
That way it
indicator.
rewards kind of like that close attention.
Very
that you're
awesome.
Paying
And
on things.
We've got this paused here now, and you can kind of see all the elements on the screen, the halo around the avatar's head,
Yeah.
each of the different shields.
Yeah.
To kind of give us a breakdown of what's
Give us
going
a breakdown of different things that you're saying.
Awesome.
So you notice at the top that we're kind of like calling out which enemy you currently have targeted and their level and health. And so, as you target different characters, you'll be able to get that breakdown.
Yeah.
The halo over your head, whenever an enemy is about to an attack, it's almost like you have a little bit of a sixth sense for those things that are coming.
Right.
If you see the halo, it means there's an incoming attack, and if you tap
Incoming
the
attacks,
triangle button
okay.
by default, then
It's
that-
cool.
you'll
You
be
have
able
to use
deflect that
different
attack that
spells
comes
for
in.
different situations,
Yeah,
and it like
I
color
love that
coordinates when
deflect
you
where it
have to
goes
use
off
a
and,
certain
like,
spell
hits things
to
up
break
and
their shield.
breaks things
I
off
really
the
like
walls,
that.
too.
But also,
Really like
if
how
you
they're
hold
explaining
the
that,
button,
too.
Then it doesn't just deflect. It also deflects and turns around with a counter attack stupefy that actually stuns the enemy. And you
Nice.
can use that even in your combos and stuff. So if you're focused on a character, and you're doing your thing.
You got their
and
health-
someone
you got
else
their
attacks
health
you,
bar
you
at the
can actually
top
turn that attack
in green.
into a
Very
direct attack
awesome.
on the person that
Very
you're
cool.
comboing.
Back into gameplay here. Andrew's
These
gonna
are looking like basic spells too. I'm sure
pretty-
like when
pretty
you level
handily
up,
finish these
get
other
farther into the
students
game,
off
you're gonna
here.
get some crazy
Win this
spells.
duel.
How fast it is.
Maybe a little Expecto Patrola.
It's like a dance.
Maybe a little this, little that.
Yeah, we really felt like in the.
It's not
movies, it's almost
Leviosa.
like
It's Leviosa. Victory. Nice.
It's kind of like there's this element of kind of like fencing from a very great distance.
That's such a good call.
And there are a lot of things that we had to do with our controls and combat system in order to kind of capitalize on that idea
beat them
that's pretty unique to the
blindfolded.
Wizarding world.
Understandable.
Well, perhaps you should try that next time. The other duelists have already taken notice of you, but
And then we
after that
got,
last
looks like
round,
here we
they'll
got
really have it in for you.
about
You'd
2
better
or
keep
3 more minutes of
practicing if you want a
gameplay,
chance
and
at
then
winning.
they're just gonna be talking
Or at
the
least
rest of the
surviving
video.
the
So then
next round.
we'll
let you know
wrap
when
up
we're
the
ready.
video, and then we'll kind of
Thanks,
just
see you then.
talk about what we saw and everything here.
next
But
round is for all
I'm
the
absolutely loving the
goldstones, so
gameplay
to
here. I'm loving the exploration, the combat, the dueling system that we got
more or
here.
less
Very
gonna
awesome.
Wrap it up for us for now.
Okay.
We wanted to show you character creator,
Oh,
tour of
no.
Hogwarts, and just that little taste of combat. But
Okay.
we didn't want to leave you without maybe a little taste of something that we may show in the future.
Okay.
May show next time.
Okay.
So leaving the
Give us
castle,
more. Give us more.
going out here.
Oh, here we go. Leaving the castle.
More owls.
More owls.
Confirmed.
Owl mail. There's the owlry again. Yes, all of the owls.
Oh, this is gonna be beautiful.
But yeah, just heading out here again to show you like from Hogwarts
Wow.
to the world beyond Hogwarts. And
Wow.
Man.
this is not somewhere where we're going today.
That's what I'm
but,
talking about.
We will definitely be taking you in the future. A little glimpse at the scale of the castle back there.
It's beautiful, man. It's
All
so
right, we're gonna
beautiful.
Wrap things up
So
here,
awesome.
But,
Okay.
I hope you guys have enjoyed everything that you've seen.
Oh,
But I
I've
think,
enjoyed,
James, you may
thoroughly
have
enjoyed
a
everything.
few other questions here at the end of things. So
Yeah.
while
Okay.
we're done with what we're showing on the gameplay side, I know there's a few things that you want to pick Alan and Boston's brains about.
I would love that. 'cause
Okay,
there's
so
a
they're just
lot.
going through questions now, but okay, wow, I'm thoroughly impressed. with everything that we got to see here, from the character customization in the beginning, the exploration that we got to see. It seemed like each different area in Hogwarts had a different unique style, taste, look. I love the designs, the colors, and everything. Just so awesome. We got to see some more spells. The spell icon, how you can switch spells at the bottom right. That's gonna be awesome, and how it's color coordinated and everything. Just this whole gameplay that we got to see here, gameplay showcase, was absolutely amazing. I cannot wait to play this in February. As you can tell, I'm really excited for it. And overall, thought this was an awesome showcase, just giving us an idea of what we can expect for the game. And yeah, I love that that tease and that beautiful open shot that we got of the castle, and how we're gonna be able to explore outside of Hogwarts and like the Forbidden Forest possibly, and other locations. But yeah, I thought this was absolutely awesome. I cannot wait for this game. I'm so excited. I appreciate all the amazing support, everyone. A little bit of a longer video today, but I thought it was definitely worth making, and definitely awesome checking this out. So please leave a like down below for the hype of Hogwarts Legacy. Subscribe to the channel. I'd really appreciate that. We're going to be reacting to more of these showcases and gameplay for Hogwarts Legacy as they come out. And other games, of course, here on the channel. And comment down below what you think of Hogwarts Legacy and this gameplay. Were you impressed by this? Or are you even more excited now to play it? And yeah, I appreciate all the amazing support again, everyone. Have an awesome day.